Okay. Okay, so you have started from English until Khmer. Yeah, sound nice. Okay, so how to keep your conversation go on is to speak in Khmer, and then you can prolong your conversation. Anyway, enough, right? So it's 10 minutes now. We can start the lesson, everyone. Well, let's get back to our new not new unit, but new parts of unit 4, 4C. Okay, short life or long life ចឹងនៅក្នុងមេរៀននេះយើងនឹងសិក្សាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងផ្នែកថ្មីនៃទី4មេរៀន 4C ដែលយើងនិយាយគ្នាតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងផ្នែកវេយ្យាករណ៍គឺយើងសិក្សាតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងបាទគឺ position of adverbs and expression of frequency ចឹងវេយ្យាករណ៍យើងនឹងសិក្សាតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងទីតាំងនៃគុណកិរិយាហើយជាមួយនឹងគេហៅថាការគុណកិរិយាដែលបង្ហាញអំពីញឹកញាប់ប៉ុន្មានណា expression of frequency ញឹកញាប់ប៉ុន្មានហើយយើង vocabulary វាក្យសព្ទយើងនឹងសិក្សាអំពី adverbs and expression of frequency ចឹងកិរិយាសព្ទក៏យើងរៀនដែរសំទោសវាក្យសព្ទក៏យើងរៀនដែរពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងគុណកិរិយានិងការបង្ហាញអំពីគុណកិរិយាញឹកញាប់ដែលយើងធ្វើសកម្មភាពប៉ុន្មាននិង pronunciation យើងរៀនតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងការបញ្ចេញសំឡេងអក្សរ H ណា short life long life ជីវិតខ្លីឬក៏ជីវិតវែង how often do you eat fruit every day ចឹងការសួរសំណួរនេះគឺវាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងសំណួរដែលគេសួរថា how often ឬ how often ហ្នឹងចឹងយើងសួរតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងញឹកញាប់ប៉ុន្មានចឹងនៅក្នុងមេរៀននេះយើងនឹងសិក្សាទាំងអស់គ្នាពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងការសួរអំពីសំណួរបែបញឹកញាប់ប៉ុន្មានហើយជាមួយនឹងការប្រើប្រាស់ទីតាំងរបស់គុណកិរិយានេះយើងមើលទាំងអស់គ្នា vocabulary adverbs and expressions of frequency ចឹងនៅក្នុងវាក្យសព្ទនេះយើងនឹងសិក្សាតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងគុណកិរិយាហើយនឹងពាក្យដែលសម្ដែងអំពីភាពញឹកញាប់ប៉ុន្មានឥឡូវយើងមើលទាំងអស់គ្នាគេឲ្យយើង complete the gaps with a time word and then listen and check ចឹងនៅខាងឆ្វេងដៃនេះគេឲ្យយើងជាអក្សរហើយគេឲ្យលោកអ្នកបំពេញវានៅផ្នែកខាងនេះឲ្យវាមានលក្ខណៈស្មើគ្នាឃើញណាអញ្ចឹងលេខ1 60 seconds វាស្មើនឹង1 minute ហើយចុះ30 minute វាស្មើនឹង half an hour half an hour just 60 minutes an hour just 24 hours
a
day just 7 days
a
week just 4 weeks
a
month and 12 months
a
year okay អញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជាការប្រើប្រាស់តាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងពេលវេលាឥឡូវសូមស្ដាប់មើលតើត្រូវអត់ទេពី45
2.45 1
a minute
2
half an hour
3
an hour
4
a day
5
a week
6
a month
7
a year
Alright, so your answers are correct. Now we open your book to page 157 and learn more about vocabulary bank of time. Now complete the expressions. How often do you see your friends? This one say every day. Okay, so what about number 2? Every week. Number 3.
every month
every month. 4.
Every year.
Number 5.
Once a week.
Once.
Once a week.
Mondays. Week or day? You choose week, right?
Yes, teacher.
Number 6.
Why a day?
Twice a week.
Someone say day, someone say week. 7. 3 times
Still a week.
Time a week.
time a week. 8.
Four, 4 times a month.
4 times
4 times
a month.
a month.
What time a month?
Now, let's listen, check your answer.
2.46. 1. Every day. 2. Every week. 3. Every month. 4. Every year. 5. Once a week. 6. Twice a week. 7. 3 times a week. 8. 4 times a year.
4 times a year, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, month. Now continue. Adverbs of frequency. Match sentences 1 to 6 with A and F. What do the highlighted words mean? Now spend 1 minute and matching number 1 to letter F. 1 to letter F. Okay, 1 minute, do it now. Number 2, A. I often. About 7 or 8 times a month. Now number 1, I always. What's your answer?
Please.
B.
Yes.
Number 3.
About once or twice letter F.
What about the other? Can you help?
Teacher កន្លែង get up at 7 o'clock ហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងអាខាងក្រោមហ្នឹងឯង teacher.
Get up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. I always get up at 7 o'clock ហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយនឹងអា sentence ខាងក្រោម
Yeah. 1 until 6 match with A until F. Always. The key word is always.
Letter C.
For
It is before sometimes. Letter E, teacher.
letter E. Number 5.
Computer system. Letter F.
Letter F.
F. Number 6.
Letter D.
D. Alright, now listen and check your answer.
2.47. 1. B. I always get up at 7 o'clock during the week. I start work at 8 o'clock every day. 2. A.
I often go to the cinema after work. About 7 or 8 times a month.
3. C.
I usually finish work at 6 o'clock, but on Fridays we stop at 3 o'clock.
4. F.
I sometimes meet a friend for lunch, about once or twice a month.
5. E.
I hardly ever go to the theatre, only once or twice a year.
Alright, so
6. D.
I never have coffee. I don't like it.
alright, so this is called the degree of adverb of frequency. We talk from 100%, okay, 100% to 0% of adverb of frequency. You are going to learn about them in detail. So let's see about this. Look at the normally. Normally is the same as usually. I normally get up early. It means that I usually get up early. So normally, usually are the same in the same degree. Okay. So this one, normally number 3. Okay, the degree. And now let's listen and repeat the highlighted adverbs of frequency. Right. So let's listen. 2.48.
Always. Often. Usually. Sometimes. Hardly ever. Never.
Okay, Ratana, read.
Always, often, usually, sometimes, I hardly ever, never.
And Wendy.
Always, often, usually, sometimes, hardly ever, and never.
Okay, and mainly.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, read.
I always. Following teacher.
Yes.
Highlight here.
Yes.
I
Often.
often I usually I sometimes I hardly
Ever.
ever I never
អូខេអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់នេះគេឲ្យឈ្មោះថា adverbs of frequency ណាវាចាប់ចំណាត់ថ្នាក់ពី 100% always មានថាតែងតែរហូតទៅដល់ never ធ្លាក់ពី 100% មក 0% គឺបង្ហាញអំពីមិនដែលសោះតែម្ដងអញ្ចឹងនេះហើយគឺជាតារាងរបស់ adverbs of frequency ប៉ុន្តែមានពាក្យមួយស្មើ normally ពាក្យណាដែលស្មើ normally មិញហ៎ពាក្យណាស្មើ normally មិញ
Sometimes.
ណែនេះអី
Often, teacher.
often ប្រកាសហើយ
Normally. ជាធម្មតា Normally, always.
Okay, so this one. Hello. What about the other? Do you have any idea? Which one that equal usually? Which one?
I think often and usually.
Often and usually. You mean this one? Normally equal to usually.
Yeah.
Okay, check it. Here, normally is the same as usually. So, normally is the same as usually. Alright, just remember that way. Well, let's get back. Oh, what page are we on? Okay, 5. Oh, Psalm 36. Okay, now we have done this. Let's continue to grammar point about the preposition of adverbs and expression of frequency អញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងនិយាយតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹងផ្នែកវេយ្យាករណ៍គឺនិយាយអំពីទីតាំងរបស់គុណកិរិយាហើយនឹងពាក្យដែលការសម្ដែងចេញអំពីសកម្មភាពញឹកញាប់ប៉ុន្មានតើទីតាំងរបស់ពាក្យទាំងអស់នេះគេដាក់នៅត្រង់ទីតាំងណា Now read the text about British teenagers. Is it the same in your country? It means Cambodia. Now look at this one. What is the text about? Today's teenagers may not live as long as their parents. អញ្ចឹងគេថាក្មេងសម័យថ្មីនេះប្រហែលជាមិនអាចរស់នៅវែងដូចជាជំនាន់ឪពុកម្ដាយរបស់ពួកគេទេតែមានកត្តាអ្វីខ្លះ So look at this one and let me have Ratana to read this. Can you see?
See here. It says CBC.
Okay, your turn. Then you can read instead of her. Yeah, okay. One day you can read instead of her.
Doctors are worried that today's teenagers have a very unhealthy lifestyle and may not live as long as their parents' generation. Research show 30% of teenagers never have breakfast.
Okay, ពាក្យនេះយើងអានថា live ណាមិន lie ទេជាកិរិយាសព្ទណា live ហើយពាក្យនេះយើងអានថា percent ណាមិន percent ទេណា percent. Okay, and mainly
Yes, sir. Khang rau mấy sir?
yeah, from they eat fast food.
They eat fast food at last 2 or 3 times a week at 7:55 or 55. Have you ever eat fruit or green vegetable? They don't usually sleep 8 hours a day. Sleep only for 7 hours. They are often
Tired.
Tired in the morning. They spin about 31 hours only online every day. A lot of teenagers never do sport or easy.
Okay, អញ្ចឹង មានលីមានក៏សម្គាល់ហើយបងគ្រូ highlight ដេញ highlight ពេលអានណា
đang về chạy
ដឹងថាម៉េច
đang là ăn là trái đi
អូខេអញ្ចឹងមើលមួយណាពាក្យនេះយើងអានថា at least អានថា at least ពាក្យនេះយើងអានថា fruit ណា fruit ហើយពាក្យនេះយើងអានថា hours មិនមែន horse ទេណាយើងអានថា hours បាទ hours ពាក្យនេះអានថា tired ពាក្យនេះយើងអានថា spend ណា spend ហើយពាក្យនេះយើងអានថា teenagers ណា teenagers ហើយចុងក្រោយគេយើងអានថា exercise គេអញ្ចឹងរៀនអានឲ្យបានច្រើនមីលីណារៀនអានឲ្យបានច្រើនព្រោះការរៀនអានច្រើននេះធ្វើឲ្យយើងអាចថ្នឹកជាមួយនឹងការអានផងការនិយាយផងហើយធ្វើឲ្យអណ្ដាតរបស់យើងអាចរលាស់ទៅបានត្រូវតង់មកវាណាព្យាយាមអានឲ្យបានច្រើនអូខេមីលី Alright, you have any questions about the difficult word in the text? Do you find any difficult words in this text? មានពាក្យបាក់ទេ
Teenager ហ្នឹងមកបែរថាអ្នកជំងឺហើយ
Teenager
Yes
ក្មេងៗវ័យជំទង់ណា Teenager ក្មេងៗវ័យជំទង់
That's all I understand
Okay, thank you. Now let's see this. Look at the position of the highlighted words and expressions. Then you circle the rule, the correct rule for this. We have two rules. The first rule, adverbs of frequency, example like usually, go before or after a main verb. Go before or after the verb be. An expression of frequency, example, every week, go at the beginning or at the end of a phrase or sentence. Now have a look. So, adverb of frequency, go before or after a main verb.
Before here
Okay, before main verb. Are you sure?
Yes
Okay, before main verb. Example like the word never, right? Never go before have. So this one is before. What about be? What about be? Go before or go after the verb be?
Go
After.
again usually
Go before or after?
after
Okay, go after the verb be. You can see here is to be, are, and here's often. So, sorry, it's go after be. Now, what about expression of frequency? Go at the beginning or at the end of a phrase or sentence? Example like every week. Before or at the end? Or at the beginning or at the end?
At the end.
Right, stand at the end. So here at the end. Correct. Every week. Okay. So ចឹងយើងចាំណាពេលយើងប្រើជាមួយនឹងប្រភេទគេហៅថា adverb of frequency វាឈរនៅខាងមុខកិរិយាសព្ទប៉ុន្តែវាឈរបន្ទាប់ពីកិរិយាសព្ទ to be ចំណែកឯ expression of frequency វាតែងតែឈរនៅចុងប្រយោគជានិច្ចណា ឥឡូវយើងចាប់ដើមសិក្សាទាំងអស់គ្នាតាក់ទងនឹងវេយ្យាករណ៍ទៀតហើយ learn more about adverbs and expression of frequency and then practice them. Now go to page 130 and learn more about 4C. Adverbs and expressions of frequency. Let's listen. 2.49.
2.49. 1. I always have toast for breakfast. Point 49.
Oh, let's see. Tích nhầm plek ở tông này. Okay.
1. I always have toast for breakfast.
Do you usually go to work by bus?
She doesn't often go to the cinema.
They're sometimes late.
She hardly ever watches TV.
He's never stressed.
2. I have English classes twice a week.
She doesn't work every day.
Alright, so look at the explanation. We use adverbs of frequency to say how often you do something. អញ្ចឹងយើងប្រើគុណកិរិយាញឹកញាប់ណា adverb of frequency នេះដើម្បីនិយាយថាតើយើងធ្វើសកម្មភាពហ្នឹងវាបានញឹកញាប់ប៉ុណ្ណាដែរណា how often អញ្ចឹងគេឲ្យឈ្មោះវាថា adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency go before all main verbs except be. I mean after be. រាល់កិរិយាសព្ទទាំងអស់គឺ adverb of frequency ហ្នឹងវាឈរមុខជានិច្ចលើកលែងតែ verb to be មួយទេដែលឈរដែល adverb of frequency នឹងឈរបន្ទាប់ពី be វិញ Use a positive verb with never and hardly ever ចឹងចំពោះការប្រើប្រាស់ជាមួយនឹងពាក្យថា never ឬក៏ hardly ever វាមានន័យរបស់វាគឺបដិសេធរួចជាស្រេចហើយអញ្ចឹងបើវាជាបដិសេធរួចជាស្រេចហើយមិនចាំបាច់ប្រើ not អីមកទៀតទេអញ្ចឹងដូចជាពាក្យថា he never smokes អញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចនិយាយបានថា he doesn't never smoke បានទេអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនអាចយក doesn't មកថែមឬក៏ negative ណាមកថែមទេព្រោះ never វាមានន័យបដិសេធរួចស្រេចទៅហើយ In negative sentences the adverb of frequency goes between don't doesn't and the verb ចឹងនៅក្នុងប្រយោគបដិសេធ adverb of frequency នេះគឺវាឈរនៅចន្លោះឲ្យគេចន្លោះ don't ឬក៏ doesn't ហើយជាមួយនឹងកិរិយាសព្ទយើងមើលកន្លែងនេះមួយនេះឃើញទេ doesn't ណាចឹង doesn't មកឈរនៅកន្លែងនេះ right okay and expressions of frequency usually go at the end of a sentence or verb phrase អញ្ចឹងពាក្យដែលបង្ហាញអំពីញឹកញាប់ប៉ុន្មានត្រូវបានគេប្រើប្រាស់វាណានៅខាងចុងនៃប្រយោគឬក៏ verb phrase លោកអ្នកស្គាល់ verb phrase ទេតែគេ verb phrase
ប្រយោគពាក្យទីខ្លះ
បាទ ប្រយោគឬក៏ clear clear ឧទាហរណ៍មួយមើល verb phrase
I don't know about it teacher
មានអាចប្រាប់បានទេតើអ្វីទៅជា verb phrase verb phrase គឺជា verb បូកជាមួយនឹងនាមបន្តបន្ទាប់ឯមកអាហ្នឹងហៅ verb phrase ហើយឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជាគេ go to school ណាអាហ្នឹងឲ្យឈ្មោះថាជា verb phrase ហើយ eat lunch with her អាហ្នឹងគេឲ្យឈ្មោះថា verb phrase ដែរគឺវាឈរបន្ទាប់ពី verb មួយហើយបើវាមានពាក្យ clone clear បន្តកន្ទុយវាមកអានេះឲ្យឈ្មោះថា verb phrase អញ្ចឹង expression of frequency នេះវាតែឈរនៅខាងចុងប្រយោគឬក៏ verb phrase ហ្នឹងហើយអូខេមានសំណួរទេលោកអ្នកតាក់ទងជាមួយនឹង adverb of frequency any questions
No, teacher.
clear okay if you are clear practice exercise now part C for C put the adverb or expression of frequency in the right place ចឹងដាក់វាមកតើខ្មៅ adverb of frequency នៅប្រឡោះណាមួយនៃពាក្យទាំងអស់នេះហើយនៅផ្នែក B order the words to make sentences តម្រៀបប្រយោគឲ្យចេញទៅជាប្រយោគណាតោះចាប់ផ្ដើមធ្វើរយៈពេល3នាទី Now look at this where do you put usually
Because
you
do you usually wear glasses?
number 2
Number 2, I'm hardly ever bored.
after M
Yes,
number 3
because she
because
she sometimes
sometimes number 4
we go to the cinema once a week.
okay at the end number 5
After you, why are you always late?
why are you
You
always here number 6
and the end.
at
I
the
go to work
at the end number 7
My girlfriend is never stressed.
is never stress number 8
Does it often rain?
does it often rain okay guys do you want to change any position of what Ratana have just said មាននរណាចង់បដូរពីទីតាំងដែលរតនាបាននិយាយទេ Do you agree with her okay no mean yes now number 1
I am never late for class.
number 1 I am never late for class number 2
We hardly ever eat fast food.
what we
We hardly ever
eat
eat fast food.
3
It's fast food.
number 3
What time do you usually finish work?
what time do you usually finish work number 4
My parents don't often listen to the radio.
alright radio number 5
My brother is always hungry at lunchtime.
is always hungry at blah 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 okay number 6
We don't always do our homework.
we don't always do our homework. Number 7.
Do you try to work every day?
Do you try to work every day? The last one, number 8.
Our teacher is hardly ever angry.
Our teacher is hardly ever angry. Okay, Mandy and Mingli, do you want to change?
I agree with her answer.
Okay, you agree with her answer. Just make true sentences about you with the verb phrases below and an adverb or expression of frequency and compare this with your partner. Okay, for example, I write that I am hardly ever late for work myself, alright? And I never go to the hairdresser. Okay, and I am often tired, blah blah blah. Okay, now your turn. Write sentences.
Never go to Japan.
I am never go to Japan. Tiếp B.
Usually do my homework.
Okay. Okay, have a look. I am and go. I am listen. To be គេប្រើបានតែជាមួយនឹង noun ទេឬក៏គុណនាមទេ adjective អញ្ចឹង am នេះអានេះ go អានេះ go អានេះ listen អានេះ verb អញ្ចឹងគេអត់ប្រើមួយ am ទេណាប្រើឆៅតែម្ដង I never go I sometimes listen. Got it? Okay. តោះ Wendy មីលី អ្នកបន្តទៀតមីលី Wendy មិញហៅ រតនា
Yes, teacher.
តោះ one
I never late for work.
two
I go to hairdresser twice a year.
I go to the hairdresser twice a year. Bảy.
I hardly ever go to the cinema.
Chắc hả? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Anh đi tới I never late. Late chỉ có nền nếp đi coi chỉ verb.
Verb.
Chỉ verb trong bài verb. Hả? Anh đang verb men.
Late.
I'm late. Chỉ có nền trong một con nếm với cả verb. To be mùi. I am never late. Okay, ta này trong coi kế. Nè cái trong coi kế. Hello Millie.
Hello, Chad.
Ta đào bên Millie ấy, nhưng mà chọc.
I usually go
I usually go
to work.
to work. Một tiết.
I always play game.
Number 2, I always play games. Number 3, hardly ever
Nói chả.
yeah lấy bay kìa
I hardly ever go to the beach.
I hardly ever go to the beach okay good ចឹងប្រើបានត្រឹមត្រូវហើយ hardly ever go always play ហើយនឹង usually go alright good thank you everyone for the class today and see you again on Monday next week enjoy your weekend bye bye for now